I want to talk about the process that surrounds the art of rapid prototyping. The first thing is, I want you to see a prototype as an investment. You may think you're not spending money on developing a prototype, but you are. You're spending time, you're investing in this idea. It's important to time box and think about, is this particular idea or this prototype you want to develop, is it something that is worthy of a full day, a couple of days, a full week? Once you've established it, whether you're going to do it alone with a few people, with your team, you have to have a framework in place for how you're going to advance those ideas and develop them, because they can't just be sort of spun up, they need to be developed during the prototyping process. So you want to think about, are you going to have customer cycles? Are you going to have moments where you do some amount of prototyping, test with real customers, and then go back to prototyping and sort of create that loop? One of the biggest traps when it comes to the planning and the execution of your rapid prototyping efforts is you get trapped into this idea that you're close to being finished and to having something. It's a trap, because you'll spend a lot of time saying, well, you know what, on Tuesday we did a lot of prototyping, we got some user feedback. If I could just spend the next week developing this, then I feel like we might be done. And those are traps that they're very enticing, but they're not real. Like, if you're actually really fully committed to developing a great product, a great solution, that sense of rushing is really just emotions driving you versus logic. So you've completed a week of prototyping, you've boxed out the time, you've generated a lot of interesting stuff and things to work with. How do you evaluate it? How do you know if you did a good job or not? One of the nice frameworks for evaluation is really just everybody doing a sort of card sorting effort around things they like and things they don't like, as simple as that. Everybody going through the product and going through the prototype and putting things into a list of, like, these are the features that we really all enjoy or think are promising or have a lot of potential, and things that just don't resonate, feel like they're off target, or just aren't going to work altogether. Doing that simple evaluation, which is, honestly using stickies or stickers sometimes, or just voting, it's a very important process. It's not to be political about it. The voting side of it is not to be political. Decision-making, we don't know yet how it's going to go, whether you're going to further invest in that product or not, but it's very important to get that, again, that internal feedback, not just the external feedback from your users. That's kind of a nice way to wrap up the week or the day. There needs to be some sort of feedback loop there with your team to see how everyone's feeling. That's just a really strong way to go at the end of your prototyping efforts.